this point, I've been a relationship coach going on a year. Prior to that, I had a bad breakup. A mission of mine to learn every single thing I can about relationships.
I'm going to have a completely different take than a 20-year-old girl.
No mixed signals.
Opposite gender friendships.
Can you truly be friends with someone after they friend zone you, or maybe you're friend zoning them? Well, let's jump into this video and hopefully you guys find your answers. Can boys and girls truly be friends without romantic feelings developing? Yes, but I think it is a very good idea to make it known from the very start of that friendship that it is just friends and it's gonna be nothing more, and maybe setting some boundaries as well would be a good idea.
All right, Bailey, thank you for that. Right off the bat, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, I know it, but this is the truth and I want you guys to know this. Do not accept being a friend with a girl that you're attracted to.
Do not do it.
Not accept any terms of a friend zone. That is what we call beta male activity. You do not want to be a beta male. You do not want to be in that realm, even if you think there's a possibility that she's going to change her mind. Don't do it. You are truly in this for a relationship or to hook up. Make your feelings known. Women like men who are decisive, assertive, and confident. Don't fall into the trap. Sorry, Bailey.
And if you're wondering what kind of boundaries that you could potentially set, not hanging out at each other's houses, more of like a public setting, maybe hang out with a group of other people. Very important too, try your best not to send mixed signals to that person. You might not know that you're doing it, but maybe sitting super close to them, like physical contact, like if you're laughing and like you put your hand on their shoulder, small things like that might lead to the person feeling some type of way, or maybe even thinking that you like them. So try your best just to avoid small stuff like that.
So what's happening here is Bailey is going off past experiences. Clearly here she's talking to men. It doesn't really work the other way around, right? Women typically don't get friend zoned by men very often. So it's clear that she's had an experience in the past and she's setting expectations for her beta male friends here. If you are clear right up front, like I said, this ain't happening to you. No way, Jose.
How do you handle it if one person wants more than just a friendship? Just be honest. It might be scary because you don't want to upset the person or it might ruin the friendship. Maybe just give that person some space so they can clear their head. I know it might be really hard on you because you're just scared that maybe it ruined things. But also, if you set boundaries from the start and made it clear that you wanted nothing more than just a friendship, then at the end of the day, it's on them. But also, make sure you guys aren't being too nice about it. Remember, boundaries. You guys have to stick with boundaries and no mixed signals.
All right, let's just say you fell into the trap of being a beta male right off the bat. Let's just say you're hoping for more than friendship. Obviously, Bailey's pointing out very valid points. The girl's going to push you farther away, not because you violated the terms of any sort of agreement. It's because you are a beta male. Women are attracted to confident, strong, masculine men who know what they want.
Walk away.
This is not a place for you to be in. You do not want to be in a friendship with a girl. Trust me, I know this. I've known from my high school years, my college years. I've learned. It never leads to the path that you want it to be. Women should be chasing you. You are the alpha dog. Remember that.
Can a strong friendship between a guy and a girl survive if one confesses feelings and the other doesn't feel the same? Yes, but I also think it depends how emotionally mature you guys really are.
Here we go. Prime example. Emotionally mature. Emotion. Beta. If you are a strong, confident male, you should be out with 5 to 7 other women, actively pursuing women who want to spend their time with you and want to be in their feminine around you.
I'm not gonna lie, I do think the friendship has definitely changed after that. It could 100% still survive and you guys could still be friends, but I do think it has completely changed.
Don't do that. Don't confess your feelings to a girl. Make her orbit your world. Make her come to you. Don't confess your feelings.
For me, when I had my guy friends start to like me, it was definitely super awkward. And it got to the point I kind of just had to walk around eggshells around him. And this goes back to the point of as soon as I figured out that he liked me, I made sure to mainly only hang out with him if I had my other friend with me or if we were with a group of friends. Because if I was with him and my other best friend or with a group of people, if I was like texting a guy or whatever and wanted to tell my friend about it, I couldn't tell her if it was in front of him because he would be upset by it. So this also goes back to being emotionally mature. For him, he was just being a big baby about it, so no, it didn't end up working or lasting. But in my situation, my guy friend was emotionally immature, which...
It is almost unrepairable. You are seen as a feminine beta male. The cause is lost. However, there are plenty of fish in the sea. I know somebody's had one experience out there that contradicts what I'm saying. Or if you give me a thumbs down and you hate or disagree with what I'm saying, tell me why. I don't mind it at all. It doesn't hurt my feelings. Share your story. We'd love to hear from you. Also, subscribe for more videos that Bailey and I do together here on Gen TV.